Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Britton Johnson. Hey, welcome to Walking and Talking with Britt. I'm Britton Johnson, the founding partner of Voluntary Insurance Partners, and we are a work site brokerage house that works with employers that really care about their employees. They think of their people as if they're family. They want to do something for their folks when it comes to benefits, but understanding a budget comes into play. Listen, that's where my team is the best in the business, all right? Click our link down below. We will connect you with one of our partners and take amazing care of you for the long haul. All right, let's get into today. Do me a favor, subscribe, comment, definitely comment, it helps the algorithm. Positive, negative, whatever, comment, give it a thumbs up, share this video. Let's get that algorithm up to get some good information out to people. Now, I want to talk about growth and being adaptable. Man, we as humans, we challenge change, especially when we're winning, right? Why would we do something different if we're winning? You know, there's an old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And there's definitely some truth to that, right? I'm not discounting that at all. But what if it's not broke and you can make it better? You know, that's a pretty important question. And a lot of us are afraid to change to that better or not even give it a shot. Well, I want to tell you a story of an email that I received yesterday. I'm not going to say the person's name or the account name or the experience. I will talk about the experience, but I'm not going to get a whole lot of details. But I'm going to read this little email here. Hey, Britt, I want to share some amazing feedback with you. Blank, 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 that's the name of the company. I have had for the last 4 years with another carrier and another process. And they've had 4 to 7 employees on their benefits invoice for the last 4 years, enrolling in $0 to $2,000 in annualized premium at my enrollment with 34 employees. Just a dead account. I met with a decision maker last year regarding guaranteed issue issues. The carrier that was previously in there didn't have good guarantee issue offerings. Apparently they've had some medical stuff going on, and they needed a guarantee issue offering versus simplified issue. And if you want to know what that is, go back to one of my original videos here in Walking and Talking with Britt. I talk about different sources of underwriting. Okay, so look that up. He asked about other options. We brought in our new hospital and critical illness plans. I sold 3 hospital policies and 1 critical illness. Also, just barely meeting their dental and vision participation. Kind of a bummer, but hey, it was a foot in the door. That was a year ago. This year, the decision maker shared that he didn't like all the invoices, and he did some digging on VIP and our flagship carrier, as I mentioned, suggested last year. He came to me discussing all the coverages, and he liked the simplicity of this carrier and how it was all on one invoice, and how our enrollment, VIP's enrollment platform, kept it all in one place and kept it simple, right? How would it be easier and more cost-effective with a group presentation and faster and protective of their data with our proprietary technologies, right? He was sold on that, okay? So this partner said, hey, listen, we have technology where we can enroll all of your employees with all of our carriers that we're putting in place in one place, and I can actually educate everyone at the same time and make it more convenient, right? Because how many times in our business, even though we're great at this business, we've done kneecap to kneecap, and next thing you know, the employer is behind you tapping their watch saying, hey, how much longer is this going to take? Time is money for my people, right? So, and by the way, nothing beats kneecap to kneecap education. However, that doesn't mean that it's always the best way, right? So a majority of the time that makes sense, but there's often times where we need to do group education. And with our technologies, we have the ability to enroll and educate and waive everyone at the same time. Very powerful, very powerful. Okay, so this person has had a ton of success, just so you know, and they've been doing the old kneecap to kneecap way every time for forever, right? And she says, I finally, capital letters, finally tried your approach to group presenting. I printed English and Spanish QR codes, taking the time to have them grab their phones and walk them through their enrollment during the presentation, and explaining each option. Holy smokes. I called my executive partner in shock. I had all but a handful that wanted to meet in private, enrolled or waived during that presentation. I was in and out with 30+ employees in English and Spanish in an hour. But wait, there's more. I had 15 enroll. Over half were in their dental and vision plan as well. Met well over participation on all lines offered with $13,845 in annualized premium in an account that has been dead for years. The decision maker was absolutely blown away at the simplicity, the ease, the presentation, and speed, while still educating the participation in those who participated after having the previous carrier in for 14 years and multiple agents to service. He went on and on about what I had to offer and my technology. I know it's not a lot of premium, but when you hear the story of the account history, I was just in total shock. I will be forever sold on this presentation process that you've been training me on since I onboarded. Wow, why was I so stubborn to give it a try? Stuck in some old ways, but completely revolutionary now. So first off, Cassie, I'm super proud of you. Great job. Yes, I said her name, and that's okay. Super, super proud. Now, number two, this goes to a big lesson, okay? I've learned this lesson too. The old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, is not the equivalent to saying, if it ain't broke, make it faster, leaner, stronger, and better. And sometimes we can do that. Now, again, we don't want to abandon our original ways of doing things, but if we can read the room, have a deeper understanding, and be willing to make little changes here and there and tweak our business, sometimes we can be proven wrong and do some pretty amazing things. So, Cassie, I'm super proud of you. Great job. Yours truly is the same way. Our flagship carrier that we are #1 in the nation with. Okay, listen what I'm about to say. I'm gonna. There's a little self-deprecation and humility here. Our #1 carrier, okay, where we are #1 in the nation with account acquisition and production, and going full steam ahead and growing. What if I told you I ignored that carrier for 7 months? Oh, what was I thinking? Finally, I took someone's advice and listened to them and ran with what they shared with me. I'm so glad I did. So, Cassie, you're not the only one. The founding of VIP and our trajectory was also delayed because of that very same mindset. So anyway, super proud of you, Cassie. Super proud of you, team. I got the best team in the world. I just thought I'd share that. Love you all. Take care. We'll see you. Bye.